Imagine yourself sitting in the driver's seat of your car, but you're not holding the steering wheel. You're watching the world go by as your car navigates through the streets by itself. You can relax, talk to your friends, play a game on your phone, or do anything that you think is a better investment of your time than just driving. But this scene doesn't have to be confined to just your imagination anymore. And that's where machine learning comes in. According to the book Machine Learning The Basics by Alexander Jung, machine learning enables machines to learn from experiences, mirroring the way that humans accumulate knowledge over time. What makes this even more fascinating is that these machine learning programs and models evolve over time, much like our own growth through experiences. The more these models are utilized, the more refined and accurate they become. It's like integrating technology and experiences, paving the way for a future where technology can be integrated with everyday tasks that make them more efficient, easier, and even more fun to do. As a data science major at San Jose State, machine learning is one of the biggest applications of my field. I've always been interested in programming and development, but the concept of machine learning is what made me change my major from the good old computer science to data science. I've now been a part of several machine learning projects, and it's been a great journey. And today, I'm here to introduce you to machine learning, what's going down in the tech world, and why you should be fascinated by it. So, how does it work? Imagine feeding a database a large number of books, each one of them representing different aspects of knowledge. But this database doesn't just memorize the books. Instead, it learns patterns and forms connections. With each new book, it becomes better at making predictions and drawing conclusions. At a fundamental level, this is what the ChatGPT everyone uses these days does. The prompts we give to it are like the books, and with every prompt, it gets better. This ability to learn and adapt is the essence of machine learning. Now that we know the what, let's quickly go through a bit of the how part. According to the paper, Machine Learning from Theory to Algorithms, an overview by Jafar Al-Zubi, after defining our problem, the first and the most important part of making a machine learning model is data collection. Because data is what every algorithm learns from. After cleaning up the data, we have to choose the right model for the job. There are different types of machine learning models, each suited for different tasks. It's like choosing the right tool for a job. Now comes the fascinating part, training the model. We'll feed our model with pre-processed data that we have and allow it to learn from patterns and relationships within the data set. And that's about it. After evaluating the model, it's ready to deploy. While training our program, we can either use supervised or unsupervised learning. Supervised learning models have a baseline understanding of what the correct output value should be, whereas unsupervised models have to identify a pattern in the data by itself and do the training. Both of them have their own use cases. I think that's enough of the boring part though. Let me tell you about one of the most revolutionary applications of machine learning today. Machine learning has reached the medical field, and it's now being used to detect brain tumors from medical resonance images, more commonly known as MRIs. According to the paper, Brain Tumor Detection, based on machine learning algorithms by Shruti Gujral and her team, they used supervised learning to make a machine learning model for this purpose. Isn't that just mind blowing? Just like teaching a person how to differentiate between images with or without a tumor, we are now teaching machines by feeding them a huge database of MRI scans and telling them which ones have tumor and which ones don't. After that, they learn the pattern by themselves and do our job, which with much more accuracy and efficiency. After testing the model, it had an accuracy of over almost 98.6% for a sample of 212 images. Today, I told you about the concept of machine learning, its basic working, and how it's being used as we speak to save countless hours and lives. I hope that everyone present here today got something out of my speech and that I sparked an interest in the world of tech, even for the ones who didn't previously have any interest in this field. Before I leave today, though, I want you to imagine, but not the self driving car this time. I want you to imagine making a machine learning model by yourself and implementing it to make your life more efficient in some way. It's really not as hard as it may seem like. Maybe ask ChatGPT. Thank you.